Hi! On the Woodpecker today, as Christmas gift, I turn Potpourri bowls. The very first thing to do is to get some wood thick enough for a box. I'm very lucky because I have some right here. As a matter of fact, this is some cherry that Stéphane brought me a while ago. Thank you, Stéphane. The pieces are a bit long for a bowl, so I cut them in half. I trace and cut one side straight. I don't know why I surfaced all this wood. I realized later that it was useless, but I did it anyway. I still need to cut one piece that I will bring to the lathe. After tracing a circle, I cut it out of the end. A smaller piece of wood is easier to cut a little bit rounder. Then I drill a hole in its center, screw a chuck screw, put it on the lathe, and I'm now ready to begin turning the box. I start by making it round. Then I cut a tenon at the end so I will be able to hold it in the chuck later. Next, I give it the final exterior shape I want for this box. When I'm satisfied, I sand it. With a soft interface pad on my sander, this goes pretty smoothly. I sand up to my finest grit. Then I use an abrasive paste to polish it even smoother. I apply it everywhere and start the lathe. The rubbing action will polish the wood. Next, I apply a liquid shellac. This will give the box a super shiny look. Same as with the paste, I apply it everywhere before starting the lathe. With the friction, the liquid becomes hard and shiny. Then I remove the box from the lathe and remove the screw. I put it back on the lathe on the other side. It's held in place by the tenon I've cut earlier. Next, I cut a shallow hole to the size of the lid. I check from time to time to see if I'm at the right size. When it is, it's time to remove the inside. As a matter of fact, for me, this is the most difficult part of the process. I never know when it will jump in my face. Plus, it's not that easy to see what I'm doing. When I'm satisfied, it's time to sand the part without any finish on. And just like for the other side, I polish it with an abrasive paste, followed by a shellac finish. But in the end, I don't like seeing the bark there. I remove it. Here's my first Potpourri box. Not bad. Since it only takes about 30 minutes to make, I'm making another one. But I wasn't that lucky with the second one. I removed too much wood at the bottom. I put that back on the lathe and make the hole bigger. Then I glue a walnut plug. Cut the excess and leave this alone. During this time, I can make more boxes. Here's my second one. Okay, not really my second one, but the second that I didn't have any problem with. Then the glue is dry and I can finish the box. Not bad for a box that had a hole at the bottom. This is now part of its design, but I still have more lids, so I turn more boxes. When I have 6, I burn the date on their bottom. Here they are, the 6 Potpourri boxes I've turned. I'm pretty happy I only had 3 mishaps. So I used this opportunity to try to burn a flourish around the box. I didn't like it. Last thing to do is to give them at Christmas.
Wow! Oh, que c'est beau!
Ah! Ah, c'est ça! Ça sent bon!
Je suis super contente, merci beaucoup.
Oh wow, des beaux oiseaux mouches.
These were my 6 Potpourri boxes. In fact, this is super easy to make. It only took 30 minutes to turn, even though I'm far from being a pro on the lathe. The result is not that bad in the end. See you soon for another episode of the Woodpecker.